After completing board D, or our side piece, it's now time to assemble. We have created all 4 parts. Make sure all your parts are saved. Once you're ready to assemble, you hit File, New, and click Assemble. What I suggest is starting with board D. So you'll be able to go over to the left here, hit Browse, and select your board B. That is your shelf piece. Do not rotate this first one. If you look at it, you'll have your fillet on the bottom. We're going to put our support pieces on both sides, on this side and this side. To do so, you'll hit Insert Components, Browse, and your support pieces are board C. You bring it up. When you're doing assemblies, you have to mate them 3 times. That way they won't move later on when you try to do different mates. I will start by making sure my edges, my faces, are lined up. Make sure you check mark every time. If it doesn't do what you hope it to do, don't accept it and hit the X. It did there, so I'll hit check mark. Now I want this bottom of that support piece to sit flat on this piece. There's 2. And this edge piece should be in line here. After I have that, I'll check mark and I'll complete that mate. If you look on the left side here, you have this mates tab. If I hit the arrow next to it, you can see all 3 of my mates. If one didn't go as planned, you could right click on it and hit delete to delete that out. Mine are looking good, so I'll leave it as is. Now I'm going to put another board C on the other side here. Exact same process. After a while, if you're using the same part over and over, it'll show up on the left part here. I'll be able to click it and bring it over. I'll be doing the exact same mates, maybe different order. There's many ways of doing this process, especially on these easier ones. So I've mated these items and these items. So on the side, I should have 6 mates. And they should be in order that I've done them. So if you ever have to go back, that's how you navigate that. Now that I have my shelf put together, I'm going to move on and put my side boards on both sides. So I'll hit Insert Components, and your sideboard is board D, and open. So there's a couple ways of doing this. The way that I like to do it, I like to select this line right here on the bottom of your shelf and make sure it's sitting flat on that board, on your sideboard. Next, I want this face and this face flush. And now I have one more left. So if I go to my shape, if I scroll over, I'll get a center point dot. I'll select that center point dot, and I'll do the same on my shelf board. Got the center point selected, check. I got 3 all done. I'll do the same process here to get the next one. It's board D again. So first I'll mate that face and that face to be even. Select that line to touch that line, and then I'm going to pick my center points again. So now that I have my side pieces, I'm going to add 2 more support pieces that go across here and the opposite side. that will sit right underneath my top of my step stool. I insert components, and it is my board C again. If you look at this, the fillet is on the top side here, so I want to rotate that to face downward because I want the top part of the step stool to sit on a flat item. So I'll put my mouse over that board, I'll right click and hold and rotate my mouse until it's positioned close to the way I want it. Now I'll hit mate, and I want this face to be flat to that face. That looks flat, looks good, check. I want the top and this top to be even. Then if you notice, my sideboard's filleted right here, or my sideboard's filleted. I want to click the top left portion of my support piece and go to this corner. If I can get it. And there's my third one. I'll do that to both sides. Got it face to face, got it flat. Go to the top. I want the top and this top to be even. And then I want to pick that corner again. So it's looking pretty good. I just have the top board left. That top board is your board A, so I'll insert components and select board A. Click it above. So the first thing I want to do is 3 mates. I want this bottom face and the top of these faces to lay flat on top of each other. Next, you're going to need some dimensions here from me. I want this face and this face to be even. When doing so, if you look, it's even, but the other side has a big overhang. So what we're going to look at doing on the left side here, you'll go down to the 2 arrows and you'll select your offset distance. If you look, I typed in 1.25. What happened was it went inward. Yours sometimes will do it the correct way. If it doesn't, you have to scroll down and hit flip dimension. So now, if you look at it, it is evenly spaced on both sides. I'll hit the check mark. And now I want to position left and right the same way. So this time I'll do this face and this face, and that offset is going to be 1.125. Went the wrong direction. I'll hit flip dimension, and I'll take a look at my sides to see if they're looking even. Looking pretty good to me. I'll hit the check mark, and that's looking pretty good. If you're unsure of any of your mates, remember on the left side here you have all your mates showing what you did. At this point you are done with assembly, so please save your assembly into your folder.